Good grief, man. What's up, my pin? How's it going? Hey, Craig. Team USA messing around. Doesn't really matter, but you don't want to lose this one. Feeling wide receiver. All right, how do I see my dang life of my headphones? Come on, show me. Usually it pops up and shows me. Oh, I think I'm gonna have music all night. Oh, son of a. How do you find your? Oh, right there. 8% and 2%. You done it now. Oh, I'm gonna have to listen to myself talk for 2 hours. Why? How could you do this to yourself? Maybe they'll charge in the next half an hour or something. I don't know. Oh well. Let's get my screen up here. Everything besides the baseball. Baseball just has one spot left. These are the teams that are available. So pick one random one. You pick a team, you get a second team, and there's one baseball we're opening. It's our final baseball for the next little bit here. We will replace the baseball with probably a basketball jersey or a licensed NFL jersey from Gold Rush. But I'm not sure yet. Larry Giants to close us. You got it. Thank you. I'm going to run those randoms now. I won't read them until we get to the baseball, but that way they're out of the way. Should be a somewhat shorter stream tonight. I totally forgot to build some spots here for, where is it? I'll do it later, but probably going to do some discount. Baseball's a pirate? You think so? Well, Ayla, we'll probably do a discount series box or two since we're done with Big Al's full size after the 4-boxer. But if we don't, it'll be a lot shorter. If we do, it'll still be shorter. So let's run the randoms for the baseball. We'll get those done. We'll read them off when we get to it, and then we'll, before we read them off, we'll get to the dollar break. Usually like to wait 5-ish minutes before we go there. So running these randoms will take up a little bit of time. Thanks, Larry, for helping us close that one. Let's figure out who you guys got. 7 times here, like always. For those that missed it, I was swearing under my breath. I always forget to charge my dang headphones, the AirPods or whatever they're called. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I prefer to listen to music, so I'm not just hearing myself talk for 2 hours. But I didn't prepare myself for that one tonight. Okay, we'll come back. We'll read these off when we get to each break. The order will likely be baseball, hockey jersey, minis, 2 of our last 4. We'll do the next 2 probably next week or 2 weeks from now. Gold Rush full size, box 2 of 4 from that case. Radke, Big Al's 4-boxer. And then again, our live fills will be a Radke full size will be first. Second will be our licensed jerseys. We added Terrell Davis and Sammy Sosa. And then after that, we'll either shut it down for the night or we'll do a couple Big Al's discount series full size just so we can have a couple full size the night with. Those are fun, only 28 a division. we may end up doing a couple of those just to have some fun. But first things first, let's do the dollar. Welcome everybody in. Monday, my family's been gone for a couple days. They headed south to warmer weather. It wasn't much warmer. At least they didn't get snow and rain. They're driving home right now in the dark. Hopefully they get home in the next hour or so. But I had a nice day of work to myself, so that's good. I think I crossed everything off here. I did. A few more spots this week than last week. 460 total. There was over 75 or around 75 in bonus, so under 400 in main claims. But if you claim 20, you get 5 bonus. If you claim 40, you get another 5 bonus, so forth. Each 20 you get gives you 5 bonus. So 461 was our number. I believe it's not letting me. Well, that's a weird scroll button. 461. I'm going to read off who has who. We'll look at the options. We'll roll the dice, and then we'll run the list and see who wins. And you can pick any item you want from all the items on there. So first things first, let's read off spots. Greg, I had you with 20 with 5 bonus. Billy, you had 5. Why is that more than 5? Boo, no one wins. You said Rob, what's up? Jason, you made me laugh because you said, I thought I made it be. You were an hour and 48 minutes late. You were close. You were almost made it. I have to keep it the same timeline because if I extend it, that's not fair to those that get in. And I know you guys know that, but obviously I would have loved to have you have a chance on this too. See if you can get your new record. I don't know what it is, 5 or 6, somewhere up there. Rob's got Vegas for sale. Okay, I'll keep rolling here. Billy, you had 5. Raul, you had 6 there. Brian W, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Dwayne F, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Raul, you had another 4. Chris D, you had 20 with 5 bonus. No, I know you are. Larry A, you had 7. Juan, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Brian E, you had 4. Jeff C, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Michael D, you had 5. Bill S, you had 21 with 5 bonus. Greg E, you had another 20 with 5 bonus. Jonathan R, you had 7. Larry V, you had 31 with 5 bonus. Raul F, you had another 8. Tom R, you had 5. Ron W, you had another 4. Brian, another 4. Brian E. Matt S, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Derek F, you had 5. Dale, you had 10. Derek F, another 5. Ron, another 4. Brian, another 4. Raul, another 2, which gave you your 20 total, 5 bonus. Matt L, you had 5. Ron W, you had another 8. Michael H, you had 20 with 5 bonus. Jonathan R, another 13, which made 20 total, so 5 bonus. Chad, you had 10. Corey H, you had 5. Is that right? Yes, 5. Ron W, you had another 4, which gave you your bonus of 5 for 20 total. Chris O, you closed us with 20, and you got 5 bonus for that. I'll take. So is that, Brian, you're taking Vegas in the Radkey? Let me switch screens here real fast. Where's Radkey? Where's Rob? Right here. You can't win if you don't try. I know you tried a bunch of times, but I wouldn't give yourself that bad juju. I told myself I wasn't going to join a break today because I've had horrible luck, and it's like a big boy, lots of stuff. So I was going to wait till tomorrow, and there were 3 spots left. They were all my lucky numbers. I said, this is made for me. It's a sign. I need to take them. So I took them. Skunk on all 3 boxes. That's what happens. But again, I thought it was aligning for me. It just didn't happen. And I'll join again tomorrow. I just thought today, since I'm breaking, I'd sit out. Anyways, okay. Mark, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's get back to our dollar page. So again, we read them all off. There's 461. I've already copied the list there. Let's go look at what options you have if you win real quick. I try to read these fast. I know it's boring, but not everyone joins every week, and you'd like to know. You don't have to decide live anyways, but an option to know what your choices are. Okay, we added Jerry Rice this time on a Nike. I think we've had him on a couple Mitchell and Ness's in Big Al's licensed. He's in there right now, but this one is Nike. If the Mitchell and Ness Rice hits in Big Al's, and this is still sitting here, not chosen, I may pull it out, but it'll be in here for a little while. So, Jerry Rice. We got JJ McCarthy on a full size. Hutchinson on a framed jersey. Tyreek Hill on a full size. Yager on a Fanatics Authentic jersey. Emmitt Smith on a custom Cowboys jersey. Josh Jacobs frame jersey. Jerome Bettis licensed Rams jersey. Jim Kelly Shutt full size is a replica. Miko Rantanen Adidas reverse retro full jersey, not full size. Bo Nix STS 3.0 mini. JJ Watt VSR 4 full size for the Texans. He's a new addition. Joe Namath Jets mini. Joe Montana Niners mini. Michael Strahan Nike. This one might be going into the series too, and it's been in there for a while. No one's picked it yet, so it may fall out. We'll shuffle our stuff up. Eric, what's up, man? How you doing? Jack Eichel. Fanatics, love these jerseys. He's playing right now. They're losing last I looked. Jefferson, Nike, Vikings. Danian Tomlinson, full size. Mark McGuire, bat. Ray Lewis, full size. There it goes. Baker Mayfield, cleat. John Elway, replica Mitchell and Ness for the Broncos. We added another Broncos. I don't know if I've shown it yet. The Davis. Lawrence Taylor, Giants VSR 4 full size. Wade Tittle, $1 million backfield. Niners VSR 4 full size. Gary Payton, Mitchell and Ness for the Sonics. Chris Olave, authentic Eclipse for the Saints. Tua, full size. Steve Smith Sr., full size. Julius Peppers, full size. Danica Patrick, NASCAR helmet. Trevor Lawrence, full size, the draft helmet. Archie Manning, Flash. Triple sign for the Chiefs. Bo, Johnson, and Shields. Diggs Brothers, Flash, NFL logo signed. And that's it. I guess I already did show the... Did I forget to put a picture of Terrell Davis, or did I just already show it? I forgot. Oh, no. You didn't add Terrell Davis to the pictures? That doesn't seem right. Oh, he's in the license series. Thank you. I'm going crazy. So who did I add? I added two things, though. I added J.J. Watt. I'm going crazy. They all start. Oh, and Jerry Rice. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. J.J. Watt, Jerry Rice were our new additions. Good grief, Al. Okay. We'll pretend like that didn't happen. 2 dice rolls here. Needs to be a 7. Well, sorry, 1 dice roll with 2 dice. It needs to be a 7 or higher. If it's not, we'll re-roll until we get addition of 7 or higher. And we'll roll the list that many times. Here's our first roll. 7 it is. 6 and 1. That is correct, besides the fact that we may do some Big Al's discount series, but that is a different series. It is my series, but not the same one. So this, I think, I might be wrong, but I think this puts us at 120, the 4-boxer. We'll have 1 or 2 more tonight, the last team standing, and maybe the Wonka one, whether we strike a deal with a 3 to take a chance, or if one hits some Wonka and gets the lead, but there's a 3-way tie at the top with only 4 boxes to try to break that tie, and it may not happen. So, yes, the only Big Al's full-size Series 30 break is full and is running before the live fills. We'll do a Radke live fill, we'll do a licensed jersey live fill, and probably some Big Al's discount. Okay, 7's our number. Let's go over here. Share list tab. We ran the baseball one, so let's get rid of that. Let's copy and paste, or just paste because we already copied. Should be 461, I believe the number was. You're looking at my screen. Yes, you are. 461. Okay, 6 more times. Top name. It'll be 31. We're still missing quite a few. Part of that's my fault. Part of it is just I don't know who these names are, and I don't want to just speed through it and make someone miss, but obviously I could be faster than I am. It'll likely be in Series 31. Unless, I'm going to start building Series 31 tomorrow. So we're not close enough, unfortunately. It's just going to get harder as we get going through as well. I want to give people time to look, but I'm sure some of you guys picked thinking Series 30. It just didn't happen, so I apologize. But again, it is free. Okay, here's number 2, right? Sorry to take a little break there. Let's make sure 2 times. Yep, so going to 7. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. One more time. Top name on this last one. Can pick whatever item you want. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It is Jonathan R. Jonathan R. winning the dollar break. Brian E, man, your little plan works pretty good lately. Well, I guess you haven't won a little bit, but you keep getting close. Brian close, Juan close again, Michael H close with just a few spots. Or no, you had 20. You were close as well. Jonathan R again, Ron, Larry, Brian, Tom, Jeff. How in the world did some of these names that had multiple claims not make it in the top 10? That's how it happens. Okay, Jonathan R. Ooh, you already know what you want. The Archie. He is sat in there for way too long. I'm glad to see him get picked 7 times. Jonathan's going with the Archie Manning. You got it. Congrats. Sorry to everyone else. We'll do another one next week, most likely. Add an item in or two and take one out. I don't know. We'll figure that out. That's easy. Archie it is. Congrats. Let's stop sharing here. Well, let's just switch the page we're sharing. Share that instead. Okay. You mean 2 weeks in a row wasn't enough, Dwayne? We need to do 3 weeks in a row? Taking my Saint. Right in front of you, too. Good pick. Yeah, it's been in there for a while. I know there's lots of fun picks. I thought Archie was one of the better picks for a while. But I put a lot of stuff in there, maybe too much, so it's hard to pick. And sometimes he's, everyone's second or third pick, but not the first pick. So I get it. Let me check my headphones in a second and see where the... No, I'm going to do it now. In 1 second. I can't stand listening to myself this whole time. Ooh, that's pretty quick. 70%. Let's see how long this lasts. I might be good to go in my right ear. Was it 3 weeks in a row? Oh, no, I thought it was 2. You know where he works? Just intercept. That's all it is. Intercept. The McGuire, I know that he's been in there for a while too. Yes, I can get some dang music going where I can listen to the hockey game, but let's see here. Let's do this one. Why not? Some calm music tonight. Okay. Here is for those that are just showing up or that weren't here at the start, we're going to do baseball first, hockey second, Gold Rush Minis third, Gold Rush Full Size fourth, Radke fifth, Big Al Series finale, if you want to call it that. I stopped calling it that because it's just the same as every other break. It's just our last one, so it is the final break. There will not be a 3-box live fill after that. There will be a Radke, our second of 6 boxes from this case. We will do a licensed jersey series 2-boxer like always, and then we'll probably do, I haven't put them in here, I need to build it while we're hanging out. It'll take me a second. A couple Big Al's discount series boxes, or maybe just one. We'll try one division break, and then if we want to do another one, we will. But 28 per division, so they're cheap. It's a fun way to win a full size. Okay, that's where we're at tonight. Let's start with the baseball. I ran the randoms at the start of the stream. If you want to see it get run, just rewind to the start. We had Larry help us close right when we signed in. So appreciate everyone claiming spots throughout the last couple of days as well with the Monday starters and everything to get everything filled up. It makes my life easier, so I appreciate it. In the baseball, Larry A., I've got you with Cincy and Boston. I did want to... Someone else had something up really quick. Jets for sale in the seller trade in the Gold Rush full size. New York Jets for Ron. If anybody's interested, that'd be 13 if you buy it. And if you want to trade, give them some offers. Larry, Cincy, Boston, Jeff C., Yankees, and Washington. Larry A., you've got Atlanta and Texas. Bill S., Milwaukee, Chicago White Sox. Charlie, you have Seattle, Minnesota. Matt O., Detroit, Colorado. Chris O., Baltimore, Pittsburgh. Bill B., you have Oakland, St. Louis, San Diego, Tampa Bay. Brad M., you have Dodgers, Philadelphia, Houston, Cleveland, Angels, and Kansas City. Mike D., welcome. You have the Mets in Toronto. Bill B., you have the Cubs, Arizona, and Larry V., you have San Francisco, Miami. Usually we would roll the dice to figure out what box we're opening, but this is the last of 8 balls from the Gold Rush case. Need to random anything on this one. This is ball 4. That's what we're left with. Ball 4 from Gold Rush. Let's see if we can get something cool here. We have opened a few that I've liked. Good luck, everyone. I'm going to do the double cut the plastic and the seal so it's easier. Bill S. says he'll buy the Jets in Gold Rush, Ron. So let me do it now or I'll forget. Gotcha. Thanks, Bill. Good luck to you and good luck to Ron. Okay. I like that it fits like that for when you ship it. It's just hard to undo. Okay, our name should be here on the back. Let's see if Al can identify a baseball signature without any help. Let's see a twin. That'd be cool. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Is that Vlad? My brain says that that's kind of a skiwampy Vlad, but I could be completely wrong. That's the only thing that comes to mind. Oh my gosh, it's got his little name on there anyways. I promise I didn't see that. We've got Vlad Guerrero Jr. Vlad Jr., we pulled him on a bat not too long ago. Now we're getting him on a ball. Vlad Jr. Going to Toronto, right? Last time I just said that without double checking. I'm not a baseball guy. I forgot that Juan Soto got traded to the Mets. I'm pretty sure Vlad is still with Toronto. Yeah, the Blue Jays. Making sure he didn't get dealt. Toronto, who's got Toronto? That was a random going to Mike. Mike, your first time joining. You're hitting the first ball, and it's a fun one, too. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Not a Mets ball, but you got your random team to hit. This one is MLB Authenticator. It's also got a Beckett sticker on it, so Beckett certified. And then they've given you the Sports Marketing, USA Sports Marketing, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Card as well. So kind of cool. Which memory was it, Charlie? I can't even think of what I said. Oh, was it when I said that you had the dang Soto? Gosh, man. I know, and I was like, Charlie hasn't hit in ages. He's hitting, and then nope, he got traded to the Mets or signed with the Mets, and I just didn't keep track of it. Yeah, I hope you guys know I don't ever do that kind of stuff on purpose. Sometimes I'm an idiot. But yes, that's a painful memory. It's a nice ball. It just went to the wrong team. Okay, Mike, congrats. Toronto, hitting on that one. I know, I did say Yankees because that's, he was Washington, he was Yankees, and I forgot that he signed the deal, whatever it was, 3 weeks earlier. I don't pay attention to baseball. Would you, Tim? Yeah, some of you guys are cool with me. I know that's how it works. Okay, let's get into the East Coast NHL jersey. This is only our box 2. We took out the one that hit, which was Barbashev. Arizona is for sale or trade in the mini. If anybody wants to buy Arizona for $10 in the 2-box mini, let Nick know. Let's pull up my screen here. There's Mike. Mike, congrats. Will you do me a favor, Mike, and shoot me a messenger message with your? No, I know you're good, Charlie. You're better than I would be. That's for sure. Will you shoot me a message, Mike, just on Messenger with your address so I can get that out to you tomorrow? That would be great. Don't do it in here, obviously. Just through Messenger, and I'll get it out to you. The East Coast jersey. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. This week, I don't know. I posted it on the post, and I posted it on an announcement. We only have 2 that are locked now, and they're both community, so none locked for randoms. We unlocked Patrick Waugh, and we unlocked Marty Brodeur. No one claimed Brodeur. That's fine if you don't want to, but making sure you guys know that he is available for claim. So just Ovechkin and just Lemieux. We added Ovechkin to Lemieux. Are community hits. Yeah, exactly, Tim. So the rest are claimable. Chad says he'll buy Arizona from Nick for $10. Okay. Good to go, Nick. I've got that for you. I'll try. There's been a few that have changed. Some of you guys have some credit now. If you join later, just minus it from whatever you join. If not, I'll keep track of the credit you have. And if you want it back, just message me and say, hey, send the 10 back or send the 13 back or whatever it is, and I'll do that. Okay, give me a second while I read these names off. Okay, in the licensed NHL jersey, Nick, I've got you with Draisaitl, Nemec, I think is how you say it, Mercer. Craig, you've got Panarin, Foligno, and Faber. I think it's Faber. I don't know. Tim, Zegras, Scheifele, and Markstrom, Jonathan, Kaprizov, Vernon, and Lee. Mike H, you've got Skinner, Svechnikov, and Teravainen. Jason T, you've got Waugh, Reeves, Ben, Quell, Drysdale, and Marty Brodeur. Brad, you have the Columbus boys, Nash and Merzlikins. You also have Kopitar, O'Reilly, Fox, and Krause, Utah guy. Chris O, Kachuk, Richard Brodeur, Jack Drury. Brian, you have Corey Perry, Connor, and Kochetkov. I don't know how you say that one. CK, you've got Richter, Fleury, and Gudis. Christian over at Waffle Board. Hagel, Kucherov, Coffey, Sanderson, Kurashev, and Kane. I just saw Sanderson hit earlier. Not from this series, from a different series. I didn't have him. I didn't have Ottawa. CK, you have Gensel, Morrissey, and Eklund, Jonathan R., Sorokin, Kyrou, and Granlund. Granlund scored twice earlier to cut it to 1 point game for those guys. Finland. Larry, you've got Kempe, Gilmore, and Pius Sutter. Stuff was showing up late for Jonathan today. Okay, I said that while we have solos or an odd amount, we're going to do them as a live bid. So here is the time for Vincent Trout. It's not a claim, it's a bid system. We're going to start the bids at $1. It is his NHL All-Star Adidas from the 2024 All-Star game. Starting bid's $1. If you get outbid and you don't want to go any higher, just do me the favor of saying out so I don't cut you off. You have to be $1 higher, no cents, no 50 cent kind of thing. This is to own Vincent Trocheck on the All-Star jersey. And then we'll get a box here in a second, and let's do that now while you guys are bidding. So we'll run the randoms, and then we'll come back, and I'll see who's got the highest bid. Right now, everyone's a little below Tim at 6. So 5, 11, 12, all the way down to 52 are our box options. Let's go over here. Let's figure out what box we're running by doing this 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Box 48 is what we're rocking with tonight. 4-8. We can just stop sharing now, right? We can. Jason's out. Derek 7. Tim 8. I missed the post. You did miss the post, I know. We had CK below. Maybe CK's out. Derek, Tim going back and forth now. Tim's got 8. Derek's got 9. Tim's out. Derek's got Trocheck 9. I'll do a 10-second thing here. This is to own him in the 1-box All-Star. CK's out. I think CK. All-Star Adidas 2024 jersey going once, going twice, and oh, I almost hit it. Guido's got 12 on Trocheck. I was typing it in. I didn't get it off in time. Not that it. Derek's out. Okay, so we'll do our 5 seconds here. Guido's got Trocheck at 12. Going once, going twice, and sold. Half a second there. Saved Guido from having a chance there. So, Guido, I've got you at 12 on the Trocheck jersey. 4-6-12. 20-minute delay at the gas station. They closed bathroom right when we got there. Let's see where she's at. Can you? I know that kind of stuff happens in this room too. Be prepared for Trocheck to come out now. Let's see. She's 62 miles away. All right, about an hour away. Not bad. Just missed, Tim. Okay, I said box 48, right? Yes, I did. Let's delete 48 from our list here. I said it was Dell. I know. You claimed a spot for Dell the other day, and that hit. It was 48. Yep. Okay. Let's roll. 48. That's the first one in a while that hasn't been a bookend, like the lowest or the highest number. This was not the lowest or the highest. Close to the highest, but not by a couple. Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something, but I don't think I am. So we are good here. See if we can pull one of these bad boys here. Reminder, if we had Ovechkin or Lemieux, all of the names that remain that you guys own will go into the randomizer, and we'll find the top name after 7 rolls. Whoever owns that name will win whatever jersey comes out if we pull one of those. Yeah. I know. The All-Star jersey, the 2024 All-Stars are cool. It's the Drew House one, the one that Justin Bieber kind of owns or is part of that business. The big smiley face business. I've got a couple. They're kind of cool. Not everyone loves them, but I like them a lot. Did I cut that yet? I don't know if I did. Okay, I think these are all in upside down for my liking, so I like to flip them over. Let's make sure it is upside down. It is. Okay, here we go. I think I'll be upside down too, so let's do it this way. Upside down and backwards. Sliding it out. Look at that. You guys, that's pretty good. Can't even see it yet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's cool. I saw the last name and my heart stopped for a second. This is the other one. This is a cool jersey too. With the inscription, it says King Richard. Richard Brodeur, number 35. I don't think there's any relation there. Christian, correct me if I'm wrong. But that's cool. King Richard Brodeur. This should be a CCM, which I love. These look awesome. Is that the flying skate one? If it is, that's cool. Is it Vancouver? Who had Richard Brodeur first off? Richard Brodeur, that is Christopher O. on your Tkachuk spot. I like the Tkachuk claim. He's carrying, well, he's doing part of the carrying. He got hurt tonight for a little bit. I've not seen, usually when I see this logo, it's on the black jersey. So this is really cool. King Richard Brodeur on the CCM with the flying skate. That's cool. Is it a replica CCM? I think it is. Vintage. See up there at the top, CCM. What a cool jersey. Not related. I didn't think so, but as far as I know, I'd be saying that, and he is. East Coast COA here. That's a cool one. I've not ever seen one of those pulled, so I was happy to see his name in there, especially on the CCM. I know, the black logo, I have a few of those because I really like them. Oh, I didn't even see this. Jeez. Rick Hansen, Man in Motion World Tour. I don't know what that must be, something they wore back then. I don't know. Guy rolling in a wheelchair. Probably a shout out patch. That's cool. Extra stuff is always nice. There's your CCM logo on the front as well. He was a goalie, right? I might be wrong, but I think he was a goalie. Chris, nice hit. I was kind of hoping we saw him when I saw the checklist. Thomas, what's up, man? Nice hit, Chris. Congrats. Not going to lie, before I could see colors, I saw Brodeur popping out there. I thought we were hitting one of the main headliners there, but we did not. Okay, well, let's keep it rolling. You guys are, I don't know what record we're at, but maybe 0 for our last 7 or 8 bounty claims, right? Maybe more than that. I'm doing good. No screaming kids today. I miss my kids. They're coming back tonight, but I'm a man that likes some peace and quiet, and I don't get it very often. So I'm not gonna lie. Today was nice, just kind of working in peace. Yeah. Bounty, you guys are close. I'm gonna read off the randoms, then I'll shut this down. Right now, wide receivers leading, quarterbacks 29%, running backs 27%, others 12%. Wide receiver leading at 33%. I didn't say the amount I'm going to do in between, so let's do 80 in credit, 60 and 20 for first and second. We've been doing 60, 60, 60. I bumped it up to 120 to give you guys a nice big chance. Didn't hit. We'll do middle. We'll back down to 60 on Wednesday, and then if it doesn't hit then, we'll do another big one on Monday. Hopefully you guys can hit it. Randoms on this one. This is the 2-box mini. We have Nick F. with the Chargers. Oh, nice. Alvin Kamara Flash. That's cool. Nick F. Chargers sold Chad the Cardinals. Dwayne, you have Washington, Carolina. Gila, you have Pittsburgh, New Orleans, Chicago, Tennessee. Nick G, you had New England and Seattle. David H, you had Tampa, Indy, Buffalo, Dallas, Philadelphia, Baltimore. Brian W, you had San Francisco and the Los Angeles Rams. Kansas City and Giants for Bill S. Matt S, you had Minnesota, Detroit. Brian W, Green Bay and the Jets. Chris O, Denver, Houston. Chris R, you had Cincy, Atlanta. Chad N, you had Las Vegas and Cleveland. And Matt L, Miami and Jacksonville. I'm going to end the poll. Let's hope it's not tied right as I end it. Who is on top? All right, wide receiver. It's the one you guys usually like to claim. Maybe that's the one that will do it for you. End this madness. Let me get a wide receiver out for you. Let's do, this is the one that's looking at me. I don't know if I've probably done this one recently. I think I have. Hold on. Like 2 weeks ago. I like having some variety, but I don't want to waste your time either. Hold on. Wide receiver. Let's do Jerry, since we added Jerry to the dollar break. Jerry's out there to help you on the Niners amp. Okay, so if wide receiver is the most hit position tonight, you guys win the bounty. 60, 20, $80 credit. I'll run the list of everyone that joined, and the top two will win 60 and 20. If you're guessing for the full size, Jason, that'll be up next. You can guess again, or you can keep it there. I don't care. Let's close my screen. Bear with me while I roll the dice. Unfortunately, we still have a couple high numbers, so I have to roll the high-sided dice. We have boxes 1, 2, 8, and 12. 1, 2, 8, and 12. I'm going to stick with what we've been doing and roll it that many times, so just go get a drink real fast. 1, 2, 8, 12. Come on, give us one right at the start. I know you can do it. 18 doesn't count. Nothing about that high. I'm guessing, what's your over-under on 10 rolls on this? 5 doesn't count. 13, so close, doesn't count. There we go, there's one. One of them is 1, box 1. We need a 2, 8, or 12 now to close this out. 2, 8, or 12. There's a 15, let's roll. I believe in you, little dice. Oh, I thought that was it. That's a 9. I've done this like this for the whole box, the whole case. 11, close again. We're not going to stop now. 2, 8, or 12. That's a 6. 2, 8, or 12. 3. 6. Sorry, I didn't show you that one. 14. I did, but not close. This is going to bug me. 13. I want to change up the way you roll it just at the very end. 10. So close. 6. 3 more rolls, and then I'm going to... 19. I could always do the randomizer too, but we're too late for that. We've already committed. So, how's the weather exactly? Someone check the score on the USA game. That was 15. I dropped it, but 15 was the number. 6 again. Good grief. I should take notes of what numbers are hitting the most. See if this thing is weighted towards those. 3 again. We've had a bunch of 3s. 7, almost. 19. All right, this is starting to piss me off. 1 again. 14. 2-1 Sweden. Canada rules hockey, and they are. Look at that, still spinning. Is that incredible or not? That's still spinning. No, you don't guess on the minis, so it'll be up next. Sorry. We did just beat them though in Canada, but they're going to play us again tomorrow, or Thursday. I know. I need someone else to roll it. 4. Here's the one. 2, 8, or 12. 3 again. I'm ready to give up, but I'm being stubborn because I said I wouldn't. 1. Just freaking stop spinning. Yes! 12. 1 and 12. That was worth it, guys. Trust me. You can't roll a 7, yeah. So it's 2 and 8 next week. I don't need to roll for them, so really, we save time, right? I know that makes no sense, but that's what I'm saying. So, okay, good luck, all. No, they're still too far away. I'd let my son roll. He'd probably get in a couple rolls. Okay, 1 and 12. Let's start with 1. We'll do 12 next. Good luck, all. I still feel like we got a big boy hiding in here, but again, I haven't done these minis from Gold Rush in a while, so I don't really pay attention to the case makeups and what we should be hitting or shouldn't be hitting. I feel like we got a big boy still hiding here somewhere. Okay, first one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Starting with a Raiders, and that looks like a classic. It's not. It's a flash. They're just a little darker. Raiders flash. Raiders were claimed. That is Chad. Chad N. Zamir Bowers. Good guesses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. One of the running backs. I was hoping for Bo when I saw the Raiders, but we got Marcus Allen. I feel like we see Marcus Allen a lot more on the Chiefs lately, so I don't mind seeing him on the Raiders. Beckett certified flash for the Raiders going to Chad. That is Marcus Allen. That's one non-wide receiver. I like seeing Marcus Allen. I like seeing it on a flash too. One of the only specialties they have, so might as well use it, right? What's 4 feet? Oh, 4 feet of snow up here with the high wind schools. Yeah, you're a little up there, so it probably takes a lot to get your school shut down. It's not like a couple inches like the rest of this place. We take more than normal too for it to shut down, but I bet you guys usually power through anything. 4 feet's a lot. Yeah, a couple of you guys showed me your temperature up there, up in the Dakotas, is really cold. We're not that cold at all here. We're like 30s and 40s. Goodness, 3, 2, 1. What are the odds of that? Obviously, with 12 minis, I know there's double ups, but what are the chances that we got 2 in the same dang case that we pulled out at the same time? Holy moly. That's Raiders again. I'm trying to think about how you guys know I'm a man of the people. I'm going to give you guys a free mini on me from Big Al's mini jersey series. It's still sitting over there. I started selling minis not from the series, but I think we're good to roll one on me. I'll give you guys an extra mini on me. I'm happy for Chad. It's a double up, but I'm gonna try to be nice and let you guys have another choice here. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. And you can thank me for calling that. I said I was hoping for Bo. How cool is that to get Bo and Marcus Allen? Very cool for Chad. For the rest, not as cool, but that's nice. Two running backs from the Raiders in the same case. Chad, congrats, man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Not good for your receivers. Nope, I know. Okay. Because we keep doing these bounties and you guys can't pick the right dang position, I haven't done a lot of giveaways lately besides the 2 full sets I'm going to give away tonight and other things. I know I do more than I should, but on top of that, we usually do more. We haven't in a while. So let's do one for this break. It needs to be an odd number, right? Because our evens of jerseys will roll till we get an odd, and then whoever owns that team from the Big Al's box, from this Gold Rush mini box, will win. Yeah, nice hit, Chad. Double up. Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. And now a freebie on me because I'm not a fan of breaking doubles. If I was Chad, I'd be a fan. I love doubling up. But in an item when there's only 2 and the same team hits twice, we need a little bit more variety. Let's get an odd number here. Oh, that's odd. Box 1. Can't get much more odd. I mean, that's easy. Box 1. Okay, let me grab it. And again, you own your same teams you do in the Gold Rush break. Okay. Oop, didn't quite hit the ledge there. From me to you, Box 1 Raider. Okay, just to be fair, Chad, I don't care if this is your random team. You had Cleveland. If this is your random team, this is meant to be your mini break. You keep it. But if it's a Las Vegas, I'm going to random the other teams and give it away to someone else. Okay. Just so the point of this is to have another chance. You do own 2 teams though, so if it's Cleveland, you're meant for a triple up. You're meant for a triple up. But if it's a Raider, I'm going to random it off. Hopefully you're okay with that. Oh man, I love this helmet. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Good grief. I said if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. That is insane, man. I tried, guys. I'm sorry. I tried. It's a good one, too. I had to peel off a dang label on top, but I love this helmet. Joe Thomas on an AMP mini helmet. Nice bright orange. I love these ones. I tried to give you guys another chance. I'm not going to do a 4th. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. Chad, that's awesome, man. It was meant to be your mini break from the start, even if we tried to give a free one away. This was the Chad mini break. Congrats, man. Joe Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Marcus Allen. All 3 good names, too. That's fun. Okay, again, sorry everyone else. I hope that the rest of you have a chance to double or triple up, too. You will at some point. It happens to us sometimes. Okay, let's keep rolling. Time for our... Yeah, of course. Of course. Not the first time I've done that, not the last time. Won't be the last time. Gold Rush full-size time. I know, as soon as I started talking about it, I feel like I wished it into existence. It's time to guess college teams, guys. Guess which team you think this player was drafted from. If you do, you're in a free game. Everyone missed it last week. It was Kirk Cousins. It was Michigan State. No one guessed Michigan State. So we're all back to 0. Guess which college you think this player was drafted from. If you get it right, you move on to next week to try to win a free mini or jersey for me. If you do it 3 weeks in a row, you get a free full size. It has nothing to do with winning this helmet. The people that paid into it get to win the helmet, but this is a side guessing game. So everyone that's watching, even if you don't know what a break is or whatever, you can probably name a college team where some football players have come out of. In this one, oh, I'm not showing my screen, am I? I've got Nick with Philadelphia, Tennessee. Jeff C, you've got Kansas City, Carolina, Tampa, and the Chargers. David H, Indy, Jacksonville. Jonathan R, Pittsburgh, Atlanta. Brian W, San Francisco, Chicago. David H, Giants, and Houston. Ron, you sold your random of the Jets to Bill S. Brian W, you had Green Bay and Washington. Matt O, you had Detroit and the Rams. Chris O, you had Dallas and Arizona. Brad, you had Cincy and Cleveland. Nick G, New England and Baltimore. Mike D, Buffalo and Vegas. David H, Miami and New Orleans. Dustin, Denver and Seattle. At least that wasn't another running back, huh? We got one other, 2 running backs. All you got to do is hit 1 wide receiver here soon. You'll be right back in the game. I don't have much faith in you guys, if I'm being honest. 25% hasn't really been 25% for you lately. It's more like 8%. Okay. This should be a much shorter roll period. I need to get a 1, 2, or a 4. First try, I'm calling it easy. Easy roll, 1, 2, or 4. Lock it in. Dang it. I get a number that doesn't even exist from the box. We only have 4 out of 5. Second time. Easy peasy, man. 3, the one we've already opened. I give up. Oh, you guys can see it. 4. 4 counts. We got box 4 right there. 3 rolls isn't too bad. Let's move box 1 and 2. I have my college guess. University of Pittsburgh. Lock it in. University of Pittsburgh. Count it. All right, I got a bunch of guesses there. I'm not going to read through them. There's nobody that's moving on from last week, so I don't have to pay attention to anyone specifically. Good luck to everyone on your college guesses. That was. I need you to put that back there so I don't mix it up. Calling a Kenny Pickett? No. Dan the Man. I can feel it in my bones. I'm just joking. That's just the guy I looked at, and then I know there's like 3 or 4 other Pittsburgh guys. Dorsett. I don't know if Revis is in this. There's another couple Pittsburgh I can't think of. Anyways, seems like a good guess. I'm going with it. Michigan. I like the Michigan guess. Okay, good luck all. So box here, we've opened 1. This will be box 2. We have the other 2 left, which are 2 and 1. One of the Bosa brothers from Ohio State, yeah. It's always a good guess. Box 4, it's going, losing our focus. Okay, good luck all. See if we can get a headliner. Come on, headliner. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That would be a lunar eclipse for the New England Patriots. New England, I'm pretty sure that was a claim team tonight. New England was Nick G. Nick G, nice hit. Flutie, Taiwan. I like both those guesses. Little mark up there. I think I can get it with the magic eraser though. Hernandez. They just have one in here. 3, 2, 1. And now I know why Eric was saying Ty Law is his guess, because not only did he get the guess right, he gets the Michigan right. Ty Law was Michigan, wasn't he? I might be having a brain fart, but I'm pretty sure Ty Law was Michigan. So I'm confusing him with another player. He was. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen a Ty Law on a lunar in a long time. I've seen him on classics. I've seen him on amps, flashes. I haven't seen a Ty Law with red ink on a lunar. This is looking nice to me. I had that on Fire Factory and said, unfortunately not. I'm on college. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I feel like I've seen them on college in the past, but these little black ones clean right off. Something to do with they're rubbing up something. Got most of it off. There is a scratch. That's another. I think I can clean that one off too. It's not a scratch. There's no indent right there. Just letting you know. Both earpieces are not there. Yes, they are. One's up there at the top. Ty Law, Michigan. Let's see. I know Eric had Michigan. Did anybody else? Nick, nice hit. Nick G. 3 of you called Michigan. Wow. That's good. It makes it exciting for next week. Let me write them down really quick here. Something with this focusing lately has been horrible. Come on. Slowly remove the object. You can do it. I know you can. Okay, Michigan. We had Eric K. Michigan State. Nick G, you had Michigan too for your guess? That happens a lot where you guys get the helmet and the guess right. Nick G, and then Chad, did you? Oh, you had Michigan too. They're right there. Chad and Nick. I know. Chad, follow Chad today. Might be one of those days, huh? Nick, congrats on your win. Congrats on your guess. Eric and Chad, congrats on your guesses as well. Michigan is the school, and New England is the hit there. Nice Ty Law and Lunar. I really like that one. Okay, let's keep it moving. We are now to Radke. This is the start of a new case. I know I'm on the small screen, but you can see them all stacked up here. 1, 2, 3 on top, 4, 5, 6 on bottom. I bring them in from outside. I just stack them. There's no rhyme or reason into. And then we just do 1, 2, 3 on top, 4, 5, 6 on bottom. Teams here. Ty, I've got you with Green Bay, Arizona. Brad, you have Denver and Atlanta. Ron, San Francisco and New England. Greg, Pittsburgh, Seattle. Also Baltimore and Buffalo. Bill S., you had Jets and Carolina. Brad, Cincy and Jacksonville. Jonathan R., Minnesota, Detroit, Kansas City and the Chargers. Greg, Dallas and Tennessee. Brad, Cleveland and the Rams. Rob, you had Philadelphia. You sold Vegas to Brian W. David L., you have Washington, Chicago, Houston, Tampa, New Orleans, and the Giants. And then Tim, you had Miami and Indianapolis. Good luck all. Next up will be the pre-fill. It was not random teams today. It was pick your team. There was one trade at the end, Chicago and Indy. And then we'll do another Radke live after these next two. Leave that there. Let's stop. All right, this is the one you guessing Indy. See what kind of juju you're feeling tonight. This is the one roll I can't get wrong. Any number we land on will work, 1 through 6. This is our little bank shot. Hit the wall, hit the helmet, hit the wall again. Number 2. This is the Lombardi series. Our headliner from the case should be a Lombardi winning player. I was going to say quarterback, but I think they're all quarterbacks. There should be 3 authentics and 3 reps, and that's the case makeup that we know. So box 2 should be middle top. And it is middle top. Let's put this back where it goes, right about there. Box 2, Radke Lombardi series. I'm going to order a couple more cases of the Lombardi series this week, and then we'll see where we are after those 2 go through. Good luck, everyone. Ooh, almost cut the gullet there. A little too close to home base, huh? Cut away from the body, Al. I know. I'm a trained professional. Ooh, I like the style on this. I will say one thing. After I put this down, oh, good grief. I need to put it down. No, focus. 3, 2, 1. We've got a nice STS 3.0. But what I was going to say is, don't be surprised if we see our first Rave helmet from Radke. Every time there's a new helmet that comes out, usually Radke's the one that provides it. So you're an OSHA nightmare. I've never been told that. They won't insure me. We got a Panthers STS 3.0. Love the 3.0s. I still don't have one. I'll get one eventually, although I don't think they're going to be very available at some point. Just like the STS 2.0s, I think there wasn't a ton of them ordered. So Carolina on the random, that is Bill S. with your jet spot getting the Panthers. I could see this being Cam. I could see this being Kuechly. I could see it being Peppers. I could see it being Bryce Young, too. Watch it be none of those guys and be someone else that I'm not thinking of. Good luck, Bill. Let's see what you got here. 3, 2, 1. You can't go wrong with Luke. One of my guesses was right. It's not really a hard guess, though. Leggett could have been easy too. Man, these are nice. One thing I would think I would like it to be, maybe signing blue would make it look a little too weak. Maybe the black is the way to go. I don't know. I'd like to assume that most of these promoters that are at signings know which ink looks best on which kinds of helmets, but I don't know that we can always assume that. Luke Kuechly on a Panthers STS 3.0. That's beautiful. Nice hit, Bill. Congrats. Okay. You guys are struggling. Struggling. That's 3 others in a row. Joe Thomas, Ty Law, Luke Kuechly. If you guys want, we can not count the Joe Thomas because that was extra that I threw on you. Whatever. I'll cheat for you guys. Let's call it 2-2. 2 running back. I won't make the Joey T get you down by 3. I rhyme all the time. See, I was like Dr. Seuss. Okay, we are to Big Al's full size. 4-boxer. This is what closes Series 30 besides the last team standing. I didn't even tag Patty. I need to tag him. Brad was so close. He was second place. Patty had Pittsburgh. No, Brad had Pittsburgh. Patty had Denver. Those were the last 2 successful claims. All right, let's see here. I'm going to tag him really quick just so I do it now. Where's our schedule? Patrick Joseph. Last team standing winner is you. I'll go tonight at the end of the stream. Okay, who's our 3 that are tied? Let me read out the list first, then we'll talk about that. We've got Tim with Arizona, Tennessee, Greg, Atlanta, Bill S., Baltimore, Eric S., Buffalo, David H., you've got Carolina, Jacksonville on the combo, Jonathan R., Chicago, Chris O., Cincy, Cleveland, Tim, Zach, Dallas, Bill S., Denver, Jason T., Detroit, Bill S., Green Bay, Greg, Houston, Brad, you traded for Indy, Ty, Kansas City, Chad, Vegas, Jonathan R., Chargers, Dustin, the Rams, Jonathan R., Miami, Zach, Minnesota, Brad, New England, Nick, New Orleans, Greg, Giants and Jets, Rob, Philadelphia, Tim, Pittsburgh, Ron, San Francisco, Chris O., you have Seattle, Greg, Tampa Bay, and Washington. Oh, they didn't score anything in the second period either. Doesn't matter. We're not playing all our guys, but I don't want to lose just to say we lost, you know. The real game's on Thursday. I got a bad feeling about that, by the way. We beat Canada. We were all hyped about it. They're going to come into Boston and maybe show us how to play hockey. I hope not. We got a strong team, but I can see it happening easy. I don't think they're going to let that happen twice. Donating any wonky here to 4th place. So our 3-way tie was Jonathan, Zach, and Dustin. Now, there obviously someone that's on the outside could hit a big number and go up and beat him or tie him or whatever. The 3 of you, I need you guys to tell me if we stay where we're at. I should do this at the end, but just now. Would you guys prefer to do? Oh, McCarley back too. Yeah, he doesn't play him. Would you guys prefer to do where I assign 10 teams each at the end of the night and pull a random Big Al's helmet for you and the winner gets it? Or do you guys want to do something else where you guess the score of a game or something where it takes a little more skill and the winner wins? Assuming no one was going to pick one of the 3 or the 4 options. Were you guys all, Dustin, Zach, Jonathan, would you guys all pick a random Big Al's over the 4 choices? Over the Culpepper, Kamara, Lawrence Taylor, and Kyron Williams? Guess my age. Just tell me this. First off, would you, if one of you 3, if you were to win out of you 3, would you pick a random Big Al's full size? So answer that first, and then if that's a yes, I need you guys to all vote on whether you want to just random it tonight, get it out of the way, and one of you wins and one of you doesn't. 2 of you don't. Obviously, the other 2 would win the 3-box and the BA license spot. But that way we don't stretch it to Series 31 and try to figure out a way to tie break it. You guys let me know. You 3. I'll wait to hear from you before we decide what we're going to do. In a perfect world, one of you guys hits here and gets some points, but I don't want to wish that or root against that for any of you. Take a random, Jonathan. Take a random. Okay, so Zach, if you're here, let me know. Anyways, our teams here. I just read them off. Let's get our 4 boxes. Full size is up for grabs there, and unfortunately, with 3, I'm not going to do 3 full sizes and then extra stuff. It's just a little too much for me to give away. And there goes my headphones. Turn back on, please. Okay. Sorry for reading that text. Black cage. Next time you see the black cage, it'll be nice and plump and full with Series 31, hopefully Monday next week. Daughter's birthday this weekend, though, so I can't promise that, but the latest next Wednesday, but hopefully just next Monday. Okay, we need 4 numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of big headliner type names still surfing around in this series. Hopefully we can pull a couple of them here. Nothing to cross off. We already got a clean thing here. Okay, 173 is our first number. So when Zach gets here or answers, we'll decide. We'll have to wait for this to get over just to make sure no one takes the lead. 2. 173, 2. You're fine. No, most divines are Devine, so hopefully that one just let you cancel it. I think it does on that one. We could look at changing the 2-team combos too. I'll look at it for sure. I don't mind changing it around if we think it's a little too heavy or something. But I'm not going to do like Minnesota and San Francisco if that's what you're getting at. 166. And 32. 3-2. But we could definitely take one out, mix up the 2 with someone else, and add another one in if we think one should be in there. I just don't know who the weak links would be more than those as of right now. That's hard. Casey and Philly, there you go. That would be the first one claimed every single time by 15 people. Okay, let me grab those guys. 173, 2, 66, and 32. Sorry, I'm just one last time. They're driving in the dark. I want to make sure their location isn't sitting on the side of a road. Nope, still moving. 30 minutes away. All right. Let me grab those guys. That up the wrong way. anyone ever had to deal with an online stalker? So, someone stalking you, Rob? I'm too ugly to get stalked. I kind of want to know the story. Winner. Oh boy. 173, check. 2, check. 166, 32, good to go. A few of these still heavy. One of them does at least. It's sad, really. Jeez Louise. I want to hear that story, Rob. You don't have to put it out there publicly, but. Okay, final 4 boxer of Series 30. We will do the last team standing giveaway and perhaps the Wonka giveaway if all 3 of you are okay with taking a 33% chance at it. Obviously, whoever doesn't win will have a chance for the 3 box or the free license. You 3 up top will get 3 prizes. But okay, box 2, Series 30. 0 Wonka. That's not going to help us. Blue box. Let's see if it's hey, so far it matches. Send the stalker my way. That's crazy. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long with this dude that I forgot this was the style we had. Well, there's one I've been waiting for a while. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's flattering. No, I've had some people that tend to give me more attention than they should, and they just need to peace out, you know, or okay, that doesn't tell us much. If you got an Ohio State player, which basically every NFL roster has one, so good luck. Fields, it is authentic. It's a bar in there too, so Brad saying nice hit. Doesn't know who it is. He doesn't care as long as it's got the buck leaves on it. He likes it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jeez, big old signature. 2 of you got it right too. He's been in there for so long. I've got some NFL helmets back. I know we've hit him on NFL in the past, but this one I feel like has been in there for 2, 3, 4 series. C.J. Stroud on an Ohio State authentic Beckett certified. That's going to the Houston Texans spot. What a helmet. Such a nice helmet. Look how big that signature is. It almost looks like his older signature, too. There's a quarterback, man. You guys can't hit a receiver to save your life. Houston was Mr. Greg Burnett, he says. Yeah. Trade to me, says Chris. Greg, nice hit. C.J. Stroud on an authentic classic speed for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Houston hit there. Beautiful. Nice hit, Greg. Okay, 32. Series 30. 0 Wonka. I kind of want to look at the back. Oh, wait. We're going to go 4 0 Wonkas, or we're going to have one in there to have at least a little bit of suspense. A finale with goodness. 3, 2, 1. Not back-to-back authentics, but back-to-back college. I have less and less college each series. I'll never not include them, but I feel like I'm finding less and less that I like. But I like this one. You got like 3 or 4 choices on this helmet. Bob Greasy Breeze, there's a couple of them. Allstott, one that you always think of. Good luck. If you got a Purdue Boilermaker on your team, you got a shot here. I like the Rydell chin strap here too. It is a replica. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You guys picked everyone except for the other guy that we usually think about with Purdue. Not Breeze, not Greasy, not Allstott. That's the safety. Purdue, other P team, Pittsburgh. I'm trying to think. Actually, I need to make sure which team he belongs to more. I've got this written down as a Steelers hit, but I'm just now realizing that. Hold on. I feel like he's longer at Pittsburgh, wasn't he? I mean, I built him in as a Pittsburgh hit, but I sure hope I didn't screw that up. I feel like it should be Pittsburgh by. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just had a little bit of a panic attack there. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't just assuming it was Pittsburgh. I'll tell you this. I didn't know that he played for San Francisco or Oakland. So that's something new by looking up Rod Woodson. I thought he was just a Steeler and a Raven. That'd be cool to get a Niners Rod Woodson. Only there for 1 year, 2 years for the Oakland Raiders. That is Pittsburgh, like I thought it would be, and that is Tim. Tim. The streak is over. I love this Purdue helmet too with like the matte black. It's raised too. And the stripes. They look nice. Rod Woodson. That too, I believe. Maybe he was new this series. But I feel like that one's been there for a while. I did pull a couple off the bottom of the shelf, so they usually meander down there. If they don't hit in a few series, they end up at the bottom. Nice hit, Tim. Can we go 3 for 3 on college? I don't want to say hopefully not, but I want to see some NFL helmets. Okay, 166, if it'll focus. Series 30. I wonder if, do any of you guys keep track of how many college helmets have hit this series? I'd be interested to know. I doubt we're over 10. My guess would be like 6 or 7, maybe even less than that. I mean, count these two. Maybe those two get us closer to 10. Does that have no? Oh, it does. Jeez. No label? It does have a label. I mean, I could go look too. I just don't want to waste your time. It's almost like I wish we weren't quite as far into the series as we are, because there are a lot of fun helmets left. They're going to roll over, but this one will not. 3, 2, 1. We've got a Bronco, Glenn Robinson. 4 with these or without these, Nick? If it was 4 with these, maybe I was right in thinking I didn't have a ton in this series. With, wow. That's crazy. I was thinking like 6 or 7, and I was thinking I'm probably low on that guess, but 4 is great. If Tim's looking to trade, maybe we can work out a trade with you, Chad, on the Purdue helmet. This is the last of Series 30. Yep, Series 31 should be ready in a week from now. I'll try to get it ready over this weekend. Who had Denver? Denver would be Bill S. I was seeing he had Baltimore, thinking maybe Rod Woodson was a Baltimore head. It scared me for a second. And Bill, it's camo. You may already have a Broncos camo. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. There's one of those big Denver Bronco quarterbacks finally coming out. And I think he's been in for a few series too. Peterson and Manning, Oklahoma and Tennessee. Those are some nice college helmets. Peterson, Manning, Stroud, and Rod Woodson. John Elway, finally. Radke certified on this one. Replica camo. Nice hit, Bill. Congrats, man. Well, we went away from college. Let's see if we can get 2 NFL helmets to end the series. Okay, 173, Series 30. How anticlimactic is that? 4 boxes, none of them with Wonka. So here's the time. I heard from Jonathan. I've heard from Dustin. So Zach, let me know if you're good with. Do you guys want to end this now and not have to pick a different game or something to figure out a tiebreaker? We can assign you each three teams from these little guys at the end of the night and win your last team standing based on that. Swear you don't like me? I like you, Dell. I like everyone. Okay, last one here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, if you're not good with it and they are, I don't care. I'll tell them to, eat dirt. I need everyone to agree, and if you want to do it that way, we can do it that way. If not, then we'll have to do like a tiebreaker where you guys guess the score, or how many shots on goal, the Canada game and USA game, something to break the tiebreaker. If not, we can just assign all of you guys 10 teams each and open a box tonight, and whoever wins, and then we'll figure out a way to random off the other two names to figure out who wins free full size. Maybe I'll just do both full size spots, and then that's more expensive than the. We'll do that. Each of the second and third place will get 3 boxer spots. Rams, sorry, STS 1.0. That's Dustin. Dustin claiming the Rams, hitting himself a Rams STS. Let's see what you have here. 3, 2, 1. I like it. I don't mind that finale one bit. I mean, we had 2 college, but still some fun helmets. Kurt Warner on the Rams STS. Nice yellow ink on this one, too. That's beautiful. Hold on, let me do a recap. 1 second. Let me grab this really quick. As long as I beat J5. Oh, boy, I hate it coming down to that. It's not that you want to beat him. I hate that it's coming down to like a random, but we've never had a 3-way tie. Yeah, receiver's not doing great, guys. Okay, congrats, winners. That was our final 4 as a pick-em break from Series 30. We'll have a couple more tonight based on just winners of contests, but then Series 31 will be next week. Wednesday, if you're still hanging out, Wednesday there'll be no Big House full size. We'll do a large mixer again where it's random teams, and we'll have multiple items from different products. And then we'll do some Racky, some Big House licensed, and call it a night. And then hopefully Monday we'll be good to go. Rod Woodson, CJ Stroud, John Elway, Kurt Warner. That's a great one there. Let's do a Radke live fill. There it is, our first live fill tonight. Chris, I'll let you know. Okay, let me switch to live chat. And let's go back up here. Congrats, you 4. I like all 4 of those helmets. And again, like I always say, I usually like any helmet I put into the series. Sometimes I have to reach a little far to help build teams, but try to find as many helmets that I love. Okay, Jonathan R., San Francisco. James, I've got you with Detroit. Chris, I'll let you know if it's up. Philly, spot 3 going to Rob. Rob, not Rib. Steve, just a second behind on Detroit. Jason, a second behind on San Francisco and Philly. Both of them gone. Sorry, man. Pittsburgh going to Greg. That's spot 4. Oops. Oh, that's right. Detroit is gone, Brady. Rams for Dustin. Gotcha. I lost my place again. Dallas. That's spot 6 for Jonathan. Denver for Brian. Denver's gone, Greg, by 1 comment. Washington for Dave. That's spot 8. Cincy for Chris. That's spot 9. Jets for Bill. That's spot 10. Green Bay for Bill. That's spot 11. Tampa Bay for Bill B. That's spot 12. Giants, spot 13 for Brad. Indy, spot 14 for David H. Where am I at? Nick G, I've got you with the Bills at spot 15. 1 left. And then Zach closing us with Minnesota. Everything after that, you're just a little behind. Please refresh if you think you're ahead of other people and I'm picking on you. If you still think I'm off, let me know and we'll take another look. I've been known to miss stuff, so don't ever hold back. Let me know. What did I do? Oh, I'm the wrong one. Gosh dang it. I'm like, how's it only 14? Son of a biscuit. Let's just do this. Values only. 1 second while I fix this, guys. Whoa, language, yeah. Yeah, you guys have probably noticed that I grew up, my mom did not like swearing at all. And just kind of adapted to not swearing. Family friendly, right? Might as well be. Okay, before I ran these, let's make sure these teams were not claimed. Arizona not claimed. Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Houston, Jacksonville, Kansas City was locked. Las Vegas, Chargers, Miami, New England was locked. New Orleans, Seattle, and Tennessee. We should be good. So let's delete this, since I like to do stupid things. Buying a random, 2 randoms. I don't think anybody sold a random. Oh, nope. There was 2 offered, but he didn't get those spots, Jason. So no randoms up. This is a hard series to offer randoms up since we're locking New England and Kansas City, but I get it if you do. That closes us. Let's get our random teams going here. It should be 16. There we go. I thought I overbooked us, but I was just on the wrong list. Okay, guys, next up after this, we're already to Big Al's licensed. Oh, it's already 8:30, 10:30. I'm not going fast. Licensed jerseys up next, and then if there's interest, we'll do a couple of Big Al's discount full-size by division. 28 per division for a full-size helmet. The discount is a series where I add helmets in that are from ex-boyfriends, as they call them, players that have moved teams, or players that I just wouldn't quite put into the regular series, or helmets I just have too many of. So discounted for a reason, but still a fun way to win some fun helmets. That'll be after the license series, which is up after this. 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Someone hit me with the score of the Four Nations game. Is it still 2-1? I think you guys would have told me if they tied it by now. Maybe we're down 3-1. How much time's left? 8 minutes is my guess. 12 minutes. Somewhere in that range. 8 minutes? That was my first guess. Well, hopefully they can score. Did Brady Tkachuk come back out and start playing again, or did he stay out with an injury? Okay, Racky. We've got Jonathan R. San Francisco, Arizona. James, Detroit, Tennessee. Rob, you've got Philly, New England. Greg, Pittsburgh, Carolina. Dustin, Rams, and Miami. Jonathan R. Dallas, Atlanta. Brian, Denver, Kansas City. So, Brian, you got the Kansas City random, the chance at Mahomes. And, Rob, you got New England, the chance at Brady. David L., Washington, Vegas. Chris O., Cincy, Chargers. Bill S., Jets, Green Bay, Chicago, Seattle. Bill B., Tampa, Baltimore. Brad, Giants, New Orleans. David, Indy, Cleveland. Nick G., Buffalo, Houston. Zach B., Minnesota, Jacksonville. Our minis still pending. To open the minis, Chris? The Gold Rush minis? Those were that was the second break or third break we opened today. I think maybe you showed up right after we did it. You can rewind, or I can tell you who hit, if that's what you're talking about. Vegas for Chicago is a trade offer. So we opened those at the start, Chris. You let me know if you want me to tell you who hit, or we can, or you can rewind. Rewind, okay. Vegas for Chicago. Chicago was Bill S. Vegas is David. Bill, do you want to trade your Chicago for his Vegas? Let us know. If yes, great. If no, great also. I'm going to close this. Bill's going to keep. Okay. So again, next up, guys, license series. Pick a player, get 2 players at random. And then we'll do some discount before we get into the freebies. Or I guess they're freebies, but the challenge helmets. Okay. Yeah, well, I listed as Eastern. I'm Mountain Time, but I think the majority of people that join are not the majority. There's a lot of Eastern, and that's usually what people use. So I change it Eastern. It is right after the 9 minutes of dice rolls. James says he'll trade Tennessee for Las Vegas if you want to do that. Dave. I think he was mostly looking for Chicago, but maybe he'll still trade you. Okay, let's get a box. We already opened what? Box 2? Yeah, so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my good grief. 5 will work. Box 5. That should be directly under the 2. It is. Box 5. Right down here. I'll let Dave respond first before I open this, just in case. David L., if you want to trade Vegas for Tennessee, let him know. If it was just to try to grab Chicago, you want to hold Vegas, no big deal. No thanks. I'm telling Johnny, take out to the craps table. Just do it. Just bet the negative side of. Okay, box 5. Hold on, I'm checking one more time on my family's location. Oh, they stopped at the restaurant. That's why. Getting some food. They're home, though. Okay. They're in town. Box 5. Radke. I always get nervous when it's all 3 of them driving along in the dark, coming home from vacation. One accident, and there goes everyone. It bugs me. If I go anywhere on the trips, no one else drives besides me. So when it's just her and she's driving out, trust her. Remember, she got pulled over in my driveway last week during the stream. We're going 5 over. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. I like the style. Can't tell what team it is. Now I can. Oh, there goes my chair. Hold on. Don't fall. 3, 2, 1. We've got a slate for the Green Bay Packers. This could be our case headliner, our Lombardi headliner, because we all know the Packers have won a few Super Bowls. Green Bay, who had GB? I think it was Bill, wasn't it? It was. Bill S., don't do your throw-ups. You're not allowed to do that for at least 6 months after you win the Super Bowl. This could be the pictured headliner, the one we've seen. Let's see. Bill, let's see what you got. Either way, you got yourself a Packers authentic slate. I think you'll be stoked about that. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! That is the headliner. That is our Lombardi hit. Oh, man. There's only one signature that I'm not. Oh, I can't think of his name. Is it? Who was 72? Santana Dotson? No. Who was 72? It's not a guy that signs very often, that's for sure. 72. Down here, you got the Gravedigger. That's Gilbert Brown. I think it's Dotson, but that doesn't look like. That's my guess. Gilbert Brown, Santana Dotson, probably. You got Andre Rison up there. You got Dorsey Levens. You got Antonio Freeman. I'm trying to put him in the light while I'm reading them. And you got the gunslinger, Brett Favre. What a helmet, man. As a Packers fan, I absolutely love this. I don't know that you'll see that squadron of signatures on another helmet again. That's hard to get a couple of them to sign, let alone, what is that, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signatures. Bill hitting both the Radkes tonight. Congrats, Bill. One claim, one random. Get out of here. She's not home. Such a nice helmet. I'm putting this up front. That deserves to kind of stay out front. Okay. 6 signed Super Bowl helmet. Let's do our licensed jerseys now before we get into some discount. What a helmet. Congrats. That's freaking awesome. Now we get to play the game with the rest of the case of which other headliner type name do they give us? I swear, no matter what, we always have, you know, for other series, for Hit Parade, Gold Rush, whatever else, there's always one or two other headliner type names that they put into the same case with our massive headliner. I hope we have some fun helmets left in there. We should. Okay, let me refresh. This is a 2-boxer, $30. Pick one, random 2. I've got, for some reason, when I copied this from the art, it didn't like widen like it should. That's good enough. Pick can be here. Random bigger. Pick's fine. Okay. I've got Jason with Mariano Rivera with some randoms up. For those that don't know, if you want to buy a random, it's $10. You would get just assigned one random jersey. But instead of paying $30, you pay $10. So if anybody wants randoms, let me know and I'll get to him at the bottom. He's also got Rantanen with some randoms. Miko. Where's Miko? Jim Tomei for Larry. What a great night of helmets so far. I'll have all these. Ellie for Chad. Jokic for Zach. Bill just behind on Jokic. James, I've got you with Kirill Kaprizov. Where is he? Down here. Another one that's starting to be in there for a while. Obviously, there's ones that have been in way longer than him, but he's starting to outstay his welcome too. Mark laid on Ellie. Bill, I've got you with Emmett Smith. Rice, Jerry Rice. Oh, Jerry's eating rice. For Guido. West with some more randoms. I'll move as many as I can, guys. Just go in order of who offered them up first. This playlist decided to shoot Miley Cyrus at me. That's not what I was going for. Brian going for Timu Solani. I saw a picture of what Timu looks like right now. Man, it looks like he could still run through a wall. 11, Troy Polamalu for Obi. 12, John Morant for David H. Guido taking Ray Lewis, spot 13. Spot 14 is Henrik. Where is his? Oh, right here. Lundqvist. Spot 14 for Craig. Let's make sure I actually have 14 names. There's 6 and 14. Binner for Greg. That's spot 15. 5 left. We're probably full, but let me get to the bottom of these. Bill S. Jefferson. Spot 16. Caulfield for Guido, spot 17. Stamkos for Bill B, that is spot 18. Sosa for Les. I like it when you guys claim the guys that just go in there. We've also had a few that get hit the first time they're in there, so don't ever be scared of that. Whoops, I missed one. I missed Cal. I saw a picture for someone else went to the signing. Did you meet him, Nick? Did he Hannah Montana fan club? I might be. Oh, I'm not even showing my screen either. Sorry, guys. Goal with a minute left? Who scored it? Oh man, I'm not watching. I missed Zach with Cal Ripken Jr. So back up 1 second. Cal Ripken Jr. should be spot 18 for Zach. Sorry, Zach. Stamkos should be spot 19. And then Sosa should be spot 20. So that closes us. Did they call back? Goalie interference, offsides. What did they? That's cool. You got to meet him. He's one of my favorite signatures to get in the hockey world. I've got more Timus than I should probably have. What happened with the goal? Really nice guy. That's cool. Did you get some stuff signed, Nick? I saw someone else that went and posted a picture with him. So, did anybody take any randoms? Oh, that's so cool. Mitchell and Ness, Mighty Ducks. I'm so jealous. In the future, if you guys have something like that where you know, like in advance, I'd buy something and send to you. I'd give you some cashola to do it too. That's really cool. Okay, so we still have 6 randoms available. If anybody wants to jump in for $10 a piece before I start rolling these, $10 a piece. Oh, barely missed. That sucks. I don't see anybody snatching randoms up, so you can try to move them after they get assigned, but no one's biting on that. So I don't like the font these are in. I'm not gonna mess with that right now though. I've seen a few Griswold ones; those are cool on the Blackhawks. Hey guys, no one snagging random, so we're gonna get this rolling. There's 44 names, which means at the end, the final 4 names will be available for $10 a piece. Takes 2 on a random. Yeah. If he gets put on a random and they want to sell Stu, you got it. So last 4 will be available for 10 apiece. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ryan Ellis, Julius Peppers, Tony Kukoc, Romeo Dobbs are our $10 solos. Nick, later on when you get it, when you're not busy, don't do it now, but shoot me a picture of that jersey. I want to see that. Is it the green one or the orange one? Probably the green one, right? Or the green and black and whatever. That's cool. Okay, I've got Nick with Ellis. Obi's got Peppers. James has got Romeo Dobbs. Peppers, Dobbs. Craig has got Tony Kukoc. The Tony Kukoc is a cool jersey. If you haven't looked at it yet, it's not the regular Bulls. It's alternate that's got a bunch of cool designs on it. So, okay, let's start reading off randoms. If you guys are trying to sell still, let me know. I'm gonna unhighlight them now, and I'll highlight them again if you guys are gonna try to move them. Okay, on this one, Jason, I've got you with Rivera, Walker, Stützle. If you want to sell Stützle, that's hockey, Senators reverse. Guido's looking for it. If you want to keep, that's up to you too. Miko, Shane Bieber, Justin Herbert, Larry V. You have Jim Thome, Mookie Betts, Warren Boone. Chad, you have De La Cruz, Draisaitl, and Suzuki. Zach, Jokic, Breeze, and Garnett. James, Kaprizov, Demko, Laporta. Bill S. Smith, Tavares, and Higgins. Guido, Rice, Elijah and Garrett. Craig, you have Jerry West, De'Aaron Fox, and Bijan Robinson. Brian, Timu Solani, Terrell Davis, Mikhail Sergachev. Obi, you have Troy Polamalu, Phil Simms, Clyde Drexler, David H. Morant, Acuna, and Terry Bradshaw. Guido, Lewis, Zegras, and Forsberg. Craig, Lundqvist, Irvin, and Elway. Greg, Bennington, Kuechly, and McLean. Bill S., Jefferson, Soto, and Thomas. Guido, you got Cole Caulfield, Ray Bork, Anthony Richardson. Zach, Cal Ripken, Teddy Bruschi, Doug Williams. Bill B., you have Stamkos, Irving, and Chris Carter. And then Les, Sosa, Waddle, and Macklin. Nobody got a bonus there. Celebrating. Nick with Ryan Ellis, Obi with Julius Peppers, Craig with Kukoc, and James with Romeo Dobbs. Mookie Betts for any of my randoms. Who got Mookie Betts? That would be Larry V. Larry V, do you want to trade for any of James's randoms, which were Thatcher Demko or Sam Laporta. Or maybe even Dobbs. I don't know. Walker and Bieber for sell or trade. So Kemba Walker, Shane Bieber up for sell for $10 or for trade if you guys want to go after Kemba Walker, Shane Bieber. Fox and Robinson are for sale. De'Aaron Fox, Bijan Robinson, $10 a piece. Drexler for sell or trade, says Obi. Clyde Drexler's up as well. Brewski or Williams for Dr. J or Carter. Let's see. Chris Carter was Bill B. Bill B, do you want Brewski or Williams? Which Williams is it? Doug Williams. Doug Williams or Teddy Bruschi for Chris Carter. And then Dr. J went to, no, not Dr. J. Oh, yes, Dr. J. Julius Irving. The freak is he? Bill B as well. So Bill B, if you're interested in either of those two for either of your two, this is going to hold. I would buy Walker. And I'd buy Drexler. Okay, so Walker going to Bill S for 10. Drexler is going to Brady for 10. Sold Brady. Keep bet, says Larry K. My randoms are up for trade as well. James, Demko, and Laporta. Giving you guys a little second here. Okay, Bieber up for trade or sell. Yep, gotcha. Moon for Garrett. Warren Moon for Myles Garrett. Guido, do you want to trade Myles Garrett away for Warren Moon? Let us know. Brewski and Williams for sell for trade. Just highlight them all so you guys can see who's there. These two are moved already. I'll take Elway for sale. Holding Garrett. Okay. Oh, Garnett. Oh, you said Garnett, not Garrett. Sorry. Thank you for catching that and answering the question he actually asked. Is Demko for sale, James, or just for trade? Yeah, that will be my only trade. Okay, he's saying yes to the trade. Oh, but that's not who he wanted, Guido. I messed that up. It was Garnett, not Garrett. So that's my bad. I'm pretty sure. Moon for Garnett, not Garrett. Yeah, so I messed that up. So you're holding on to him. Just for trade. Fox and Robinson for sale. I'll buy Brewski. Zach, do you want to sell Brewski? Yes, okay. Is Stu open? I don't think so. I think Jason's holding hockey. So Chris says he'll buy Bieber. Okay. Waddle for Demko. I'll buy Fox, says Bill. I missed that one. Craig, you're good to sell Fox? I'm missing comments. Sorry, guys. Yes. Brewski's all around jazz. Waddle for Demko. Who has Waddle? Do you have Waddle, Tim? Or no, who said as Les? Les has Waddle. Do you want to trade Jalen Waddle for Thatcher Demko? And then Phil Simms for Bradshaw is the other one I missed. James will pass. Phil Simms for Bradshaw. Phil Simms is Obi. Bradshaw. Oh, I can't. Oh, right there. David H. David H., do you want to trade Terry Bradshaw for Phil Simms, or are you holding on? Moon for Garrett. So he will do that one, Guido. Moon for Garrett. Sorry, I'm probably giving you guys too much time, but you already said yes to that one, so we'll do the trade. Holding on to Celebrini, passing on the Waddle. Okay. I think I've answered everything. If there's still more, I'll keep looking at it. Let's close this and get 2 boxes. So Demko's staying, Laporta's staying, Bijan staying, Doug Williams staying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots sold. Why do I have so many? I'm getting tagged from people I don't even know who they are. Okay. Rose Gold. 2 numbers here. Next up, we're going to try a couple, at least 1, but maybe 2 discount series. You pick a division, 28 per division for the full-size helmet on the discount series. If it feels fast, we'll run another one. If it's slow, we'll just run 1. And then we'll do the giveaways. Last team standing first, and then Wonka second. Breeze, last call out. Breeze was Zach B. Zach B, are you moving the Drew Brees Nike or holding on to it? 2 numbers. 1, 2. He'll keep. Okay. 123. 1, 2, 3. Where should I put this? Right there is fine. And 34. 1, 2, 3, and 34. Those can just get thrown into this. Mess it up. 123, 34. Let me grab those guys. Okay. Yeah, you probably should. How many wide receivers were there, though? Just 2. I think you're still down by quite a bit because you got to take credit for the quarterback, the other, and the running back. But yes, you would get credit for that. But I think you're too far down. Yeah, if we ever have multis, I'll count them all. But that just puts you guys at 2. You'd have to hit 1 here and then maybe 1 of the discount to be in contention. But I think quarterbacks are at 1, 2, 3, 4. Others are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Running backs are at 1, 2. Oh, no, others are at 6. Yep. That's 5. Yeah, because I said I wouldn't count Joe Thomas, so 5. That's right. So you'd have to get 3 out of the next ones without hitting any others. I'll let you guys count both those. Okay, first one up. Good grief. Why do I make these comments? Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It's literally the one that I decided to make an example out of. And this was at the top of the stack in one of the rooms. One of the stacks. I just need to shut my mouth when you guys claim. Just record it and then keep going. I said New ones hit all the time, and I use this one as a specific example. Sosa. I'm trying to build up my baseball, not bring it down. There goes one baseball. It's all right. I bought a bunch of baseballs, so I got more stuff to put in. Sosa was a name that I loved getting, and I was hoping I'd see him in there longer, but hey, that's how it goes. He hit at the start. No, keep talking. Yeah, geez Louise. Watch out for needles. No kidding. Sammy Sosa on the Cubs. Nike. Beautiful jersey here. Got your tag down below as well. Chicago Cubs in for one break and hits on the first break. I don't want to say I'm not a fan of that. I like seeing the guys at least in for a couple, especially when some of you guys are so loyal to some of the ones that have been in for so long. But I'll never change it up. As soon as they're in the series, everyone has the same chance. That's the same with the full size, the mini, the jersey. Some sit around forever, some hit real quick. That's what makes it fun. Don't put Rizzo in. I don't have him, so don't worry. I don't know, Nick. Have you seen that? How he's like kind of morphed into a different color over the last few years? Last nice hit, man. Sammy Sosa. Fresh entry to the series, but gone right before we could do anything with it. So, congrats. Okay, 123. Rin Sandberg, I know. That'd be a good one too. Who else did I got? I got Joe Carter. The Mark McGwire I talked about. There's a few others. Jenkins, that's another Cubs. Jenkins I've got too. There's others too. I just can't remember who they are. Okay, 123. Oh, black bag. We don't know who it is yet. I think I can see who this is. What do you got? Wait, what year is it? What color is Michael Jackson? Those shows are hilarious. Okay, good luck all. Good grief. 3, 2, 1. I was just saying. That means I got to add more. You guys notice I didn't add any hockey today. I tried to focus on baseball, and I put in, what was the other one? Basketball or any NFL? I can't remember. Oh, NFL. We're going back to back. No name tags on these ones. It's a Mitchell and Ness. Cal Naughton Jr. Going back to back MLB with only like 8 options for them. Maybe there's more than that now. That's 2 claim spots too. Remember how I almost missed Zach's Cal Ripken comment, but I found it myself. There goes Cal again. We've had him twice. I'm sure it won't be the last time. Love me some Cal Ripken. Cooperstown Collection, Mitchell and Ness. Zach, nice hit, man. CC, Mitchell and Ness. Nice signature there. Fanatics and MLB Authenticator, Cal Ripken Jr. Beautiful. 2 legends in the MLB world, Sammy Sosa and Cal Naughton Jr. Cal Ripken Jr. Where's my thing at? Nice hit, Les. Nice hit, Zach. Beautiful jerseys, both of them. Yeah, is that how it works? You did too. You won the Big Al's dollar break. So I'll try that. Okay, we're gonna do a Big Al's discount. Let's try it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, no big deal. This is pick your division discount series. Cheaper, only $28 for the full division. I prefer that we don't try to sell not a Big Al's item. That's true. I don't label it as Big Al's dollar break. Disclaimer. I prefer that we don't try to sell teams. I mean, if you guys want to try to trade teams, that's fine. But I don't want this to get into a huge trading thing. I'll never say no. Okay, let me share my screen. We'll do 1 or 2 of these before we do the giveaways for our 2 little games we like playing. Hopefully do it for Series 30. Okay, do me a favor, guys. Reset your chat. Sort it to live chat so you can see if you were first or not first on your spot. Jason, AFC East. Mark, AFC North. And I know what Mark's thinking. Mark's thinking I had Cal Ripken Jr. a billion times too. I know. Sorry, Mark. NFC North is Les. We've got Zach a little behind on the NFC North. NFC East going to James. NFC East a little behind Zach. Sorry. AFC West going to Dustin. AFC South going to David H. NFC West going to Ron. And then NFC South going to Bill with Chris just right behind. I know you have, Mark. Whenever a jersey comes out, it's like a little slow time capsule in my brain. I think of who's been after them, and sometimes it's. I will say that Zach's had them a few times too, but I tend to play that in my head because I do that for myself too. When I've had a player for, it happens to me in my hockey breaks all the time, full size too. But this week, a guy's been avoiding me forever in full size. I finally landed him, so I'm over the moon about that. Okay, we're full. AFC East, Jason T. AFC North, Mark M. AFC South is David H. AFC West was Dustin. NFC East was James. NFC North was Les. NFC South was Bill. And NFC West was Ron. We will try one more after this. That filled fast enough. I know that says Bads. Miguel's discount. Full size. And then we'll do our 2 giveaways. I don't think you guys are hitting your receiver goal, unfortunately. Pat's up for trade. I'll buy Bears if they're for sale. I would buy Pat's. Oh, Pat's up for trade. I would buy Pat's. They're just up for trade, it looks like. And then Bears for $7 if you want to sell the Bears, which I don't think you do. I like them Bears, buddy. I'll hold on. That's what I thought. And if anybody wants to trade for the Patriots, let them know. Let's go back to our old school bingo roller that we used to use for everything else. Minnesota, Les, if you want to sell Minnesota. Part of the reason why I say don't sell trading these, I don't build these to have every team represented. This is a discount series. Every division has at least a couple in there, but not every team's represented, and it's a blind series. So if you want to take a chance at buying a team, that's all good for you. Okay, let's shake this up. I'd buy Pittsburgh and or Carolina. Okay, that's an option too if you guys want to sell. There we go. We got one. Green. I can't believe I used to roll every one off of this. 64 is our number. 6-4. It's not focusing, but come on. There's my family. I can hear my kids screaming at my dog. Lulu. 64. I think it focused once. We'll try one more after this, and then we'll do our 2 contests. Other side of the basement here, not the opposite side. So let me go grab it. 64. Okay. Keep all. Okay. 64. Discount series. Adams Vegas. You like guessing the guys that are the X's. I include them sometimes. Good names that I just don't want to use in the series. I think you called one of them before. I can't remember. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Is that too many Packers in one day? 2 of them. Green Bay Packers. I saw the signature. This is one that I could easily include, but I think I got a little burnt out on him from third-party stuff, so I didn't really put him into the regular series. He's in a lot of third-party stuff, but I love him. Adams Vegas, Adams Packers. Here we go. Eclipse. We're missing an earpiece, but I've got one in this drawer for the Eclipse ones. 3, 2, 1. It is. It's Quadzilla. A.J. Dillon. That's a great hit for the discount series, especially. I was a little overseeing them all the time, so I held them out from the regular series. So A.J. Dillon, yellow ink on that Eclipse, going to the NFC North, and that is Les. Les, congrats. Good day, yeah. You hit the licensed jersey, and then you came back and smacked the discount full size. Let me quit doing that, please. Okay, let's do one more discount before we get into the freebies. I'm going to leave the dual signed out there. Not dual, but multi-signed out there. Let's try one more. These are 28 apiece. Feels great. If it doesn't, also great, as I always say. Discount. And we'll Wednesday we'll do a mixer. We'll do some other stuff. We'll start our HP bat, our hit parade bats, that kind of stuff. Jason T, AFC West. Zach, NFC East. David H, AFC South. AFC West is gone. NFC South is there for Brian. AFC West is gone. NFC South is gone. NFC West is going to David H. AFC East is Bill B. So we're missing both the Norths, AFC North, NFC North. There are multiple for divisions, so I don't think that's the only NFC North. Last two, both the Norths, and then we'll do our last team standing first, and I think all 3 of you agreed to be okay with the assigning at 10 teams, and then the other 2 are going to win a free full-size spot, and then you'll also have, or no, that's last team standing. You won't have anything else. Sorry. No extra guesses. Les, I've got you. Kyle, I've got you. Thanks, guys. Let's see if Kyle can grab another AFC North non-Bengal lid, since that's what he always seems to get assigned or hits. Okay, Bill B, AFC East. Kyle C, AFC North. David H, you got the AFC South and the NFC West. Jason T, AFC West. Zach B, NFC East. Les, NFC North. Brian, NFC South. Let's get one more from our bingo roller here. Patty, are you here? Patrick, Gargano, Joseph. You're going to win no matter what. You won the last team standing, but just want to know if you're here or not. Okay, here we go. We got a yellow one this time. They're just different. Sorry. 43, Troy Polamalu number. That'd be hard for me to put a Troy in this series. He's not one that I ever think is a discount series type, but that's the first one I think of when I think of 43. Okay, let me grab 43. Be right back. I'll make my job again over there. Okay. Let's see if any of my ice melted. I haven't had a drink this whole time. Billy Shaw Bills. I kind of miss seeing Billy Shaw in the full size. He was in Leaf and in Gold Rush way, way back. Okay, 43. Good luck. Next up, last team standing, and Wonka. That's a great question. It's authentic. It's not a flex. Probably $1,000. Richard Petty. Okay, here we go. Three, two, one. We've got a bright one. We got a flash for the Los Angeles Chargers. I know. You had him in the first one, Dustin. Who had him here? That would be Jason T. Sproles. I think Sproles Flash. I'd put that baby right into the regular series. James, Derwin James. He's right on the borderline of where I haven't had him in a while, though, either, so I'd put him in there. Not those two. Good guesses. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, there you go. You guys got a receiver. He has since moved on. This is one of the ex-boyfriends. A.J. Dillon's not. This one is. Mike Williams. Ron knows it. Yep. Okay, fine, Dan Fars. Mike Williams going to Jason. Jason T, nice hit. Ex-boyfriend. I think he's been in 2 places since then. I might be wrong, though. I swear I just saw him on a team that I didn't think that he was on when he went to. I can't even think of where he went after. Was it Pittsburgh? Yeah, you got it. It was Pitt, but then where didn't he go somewhere after that? Pittsburgh came to my head, but I can't remember. I swear he had 2 stops after the Chargers, but maybe not. Jets. Where is he now? Jets before and then Pittsburgh? See, I knew he was in a couple places. I think he's a good receiver. Maybe he's got some other issues, though. Okay. Last team standing. So let's grab Patty's helmet first. And then we will roll our last team standing, and whoever one of you 3 owns the team that comes out will win. The other 2 will get free 3-box spots. That's Dustin, Zach, and Jonathan. Okay. These are effectively the last 2. Nick, Bill, whoever keeps track, does this put us at 122 with 2 of these, or 123? I feel like we're right in that range. 122? Okay, I'm on the right track then. 1 box with these, with both of them, right? 120 before these 2, and then 2 more. Okay, here we go. 77 is our. I'm just going to do 1 now. I guess I'll come back and get the other one after. Oh, 123 with both. Okay, I was off. 123. 77, that is going to Patty. This is because he guessed Denver. He was the only one brave enough to guess back-to-back Denver as last team standing wins. I still can't believe that. 2 series in a row, Denver was the last team pulled. 77. Okay. 3 of the last 4. That's even crazier. Give him a jet. I always kind of hope, once you know that you won, I always kind of hope you hit your team or something. Be cool if this was a jet for Patty. Okay, Series 30. Oh, look at that. 5 wasted Wonka bucks. 5 wasted Wonkas. JSA card on top. See the team. It's a sought-after team. 3, 2, 1. Did you have the Niners? I don't know who you had. I don't think you did, but I could be wrong. One of your teams with some points, I know, just to rub it in. I was kind of hoping one of you would win in regulation, but it's going to overtime. Patty hitting a niner. Did I catch a niner in there? Some goop on there. A little stickiness. There we go. Purdy. Oh boy, let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Purdy would be a beautiful last team standing win. This is the linebacker from down south from BYU. That's at least I'm pretty sure that doesn't look like a 4, but that is definitely Fred Warner. I'm pretty sure. Looks like it says 57, which would be Dre Greenlaw, but that's Fred Warner's signature. I think he just shortened his 4 a little bit. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Fred Warner. One of the best linebackers in the game right now. Beckett certified San Francisco 49ers. Freddie. Nice hit, Patty. I'm going to put you behind the Packers, though. Okay. You know what time it is. So let's do this. I know. Well, now that the series is over, I can tell you. I mean, I shouldn't because he'll roll over, but Purdy's been in there. Most of the quarterbacks and high names that you guys are thinking of are sitting over there on the boxes with the 70-something that's left or 60-something that's left. How it goes sometimes. I think Dustin was the first one to get 18. Jonathan was the second one to get 18, and Zach was the third one to tie at 18, right? If so, I'm going to give Dustin his 10 first, Jonathan his 10 second, Zach his 10 third. You guys will own combo spots. Let me take out some of the combo spots. Arizona will be gone, so Tennessee will own Arizona. Let me make sure I'm doing the right teams. It's Carolina, Jacksonville, right? Arizona, Tennessee, yep, Carolina, Jacksonville. Let me get one of those two. There's Carolina right there. Okay, so there should be 30 little guys in here. I'm just going to pull 10 straight for Dustin, 10 straight for Jonathan, and then the last 10 for Zach, okay? Where'd everyone go? Well, they don't have a chance to win this. Not much else for them to watch, so no support for you guys. And not everyone had a great night either. Okay, all shooken up. Dustin, are you still here? I see Jonathan and Zach talking. I'm sure you are, but just making sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. Whoever wins will win, whether you're here or not. But okay, these first 10 are Dustin's. Let me get the Wonka points up. Again, guys, I'm looking this way. I'm just going to grab a handful here. Dallas is your guess. Okay, here's the first 5 for Dustin. Dallas, since Nick called it for you. Washington, San Francisco, Cincy, and Houston. Those are your first 5. I'll put them out here. So Dustin's stack is first. Get you 5 more, Dustin. He may not be here, though. There's 3 more. I want to make sure I don't grab too many. Oops. Indy, Chicago, and Tampa. There's 8. 2 more. 2 more. Seattle, New England. Okay, next 10 are for Jonathan. Jeepers, you like his teams? I think I got a nice little handful here. I pulled 6 of them out. Cleveland, Kansas City, Philly, there's your Super Bowl matchups. Jacksonville, Detroit, Atlanta. This is Jonathan's stack. You need 4 more. There's 1, 2. I'm just trying to fill around 3. Oh, no, I'm stuck on the bag. I'm looking over here, guys. I just can't find the dang. They're like underneath the. There we go. 4. Good grief. Miami, Vegas, Green Bay, Chargers. Those are the last of your 10, Jonathan. That means the last 10. Where's the opening? Last 10 are Zach. Zach, You got Minnesota, Denver, Rams and Jets, Giants and Buffalo, Pittsburgh and Baltimore. I don't want that guy falling over. And then Saints and Tennessee. So you have Arizona with that one. Who had Carolina and Jacksonville? Jacksonville went to Jonathan. Jonathan, you have Jacksonville too. Minnesota fell out of the bag. Okay. Let's get it. I'm like looking around, wondering what the next step is, and I forget I need to roll a bingo ball. Here we go. $163. 163. Okay, let me grab them. Or not them, just one. 163. Well, my headphones lasted the whole time. I can't believe they charge that fast. It's like 20 minutes to charge it from 0 to 70%. Thanks, Billy Gates. Or no, not Bill Gates. Who the freak is Apple? Why can't I think of it? Oh, Jobs. Jeez Louise. I know he's no longer with us. Okay, good luck. You on your teams. The other two will win a 3 full-size spot whenever you want to use it, a live fill spot. Instead of one doing jerseys and one doing full-size, you'll both earn the 32. Okay, 163, Series 30. Zero Wonka, that's fitting since we couldn't hit him earlier either. Whoever owns this team owns this helmet. 3-way tie, I wish that never happens again. Focus, please, there we go. I see the style, I think I saw the team, I see the team. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got a slate, and it is for the Miami Dolphins. Middle row, which was Jonathan. This was Dustin, Jonathan, Zach. Jonathan, it was your last team, too. We've got a Dolphins slate. Don't mind my OCD there for a second. Missing an earpiece, too? Good gracious. Well, I'm going to have no helmets with earpieces here soon. Okay, let's see what you got. Dolphins slate. We know. Player we don't know. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's fitting. A wide receiver, too, to end the night. Tyreek Hill on the slate. Just traded for one of these from Jason not too long ago. Finally got one in my collection. Not this one. This one's been in for a little bit. Tyreek Hill. Slate, Beckett certified, missing one earpiece. I'll find one for you from one of my helmets. Nice hit, Jonathan, to end the series. Dustin, Zach, you guys both get a free 3-boxer spot in next series. You can use it whenever you want, or you can just use credit. I don't really care. $32. It's all the same to me. So let's do a quick recap, guys. That was a long night. I thought we'd have a short night. I made that night too long by talking and doing extra stuff. Third-party stuff. We had Ty Law from Gold Rush. Radke was kind to us. Luke Kuechly on an STS 3.0 on our headliner. 6 signed Packers Slate Authentic. Brett Favre, Freeman, Levins, Dotson, Risen, and Gilbert Brown. Someone from every line there. We had 2 receivers, a running back, quarterback, offensive lineman, 2 defensive linemen. That was fun. She hates the slates, man. I like them. I know. Sorry, Zach. I don't know, but in your case, I'm sorry, Jonathan. You're welcome. Yes. Other third party, we had Vlad Guerrero Jr. on a ball. We had King Richard Brodeur on a CCM Flying Skate Vancouver Canucks jersey. Love that one. Our minis today, a double up on the Raiders, Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen. I threw in an extra mini on me. That ended up being Joe Thomas on the amp. I do like them. I think if they're signed right, they look great. That does it for third party stuff. Big Al's discount series had A.J. Dillon and Mike Williams. Our giveaways for last team standing Awonka were Tyreek Williams and Fred Warner, and our full size to end the series was not horrible. C.J. Stroud, Rod Woodson, Kurt Warner, and John Elway. Our licensed jerseys tonight were both baseballs. Sammy Sosa, Cal Ripken. Down goes two of the big names for baseball. I'll throw some more in. As always, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. Wednesday will be a little more relaxed. We'll do a mixer and a couple lives, and then hopefully next Monday I'll have the series up for Series 31. Yes, congrats, everyone. Sorry to those that had a rough night. Wonka starts over. Last team standing starts over, so you got a fresh slate for both of those this next week. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to go say hi to my kids and my wife, and then we'll drop some starters tomorrow for Wednesday. Have a great night, everyone.